What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing the files for the decorative Christmas trees. We've got two tall trees and two short trees, and we'll start with the tall one and go over that real quick, and then we'll go over to the small one. So the tall tree comes with both a snowflake design inside and also vines, and they're set up exactly the same way. So I'll just show you the snowflake ones. You can do either 6 or 8 Christmas tree parts, and whichever one you decide, whether it's 6 or 8, you would just cut the 6 or 8 slotted circles here. So here's the 8 up there, and then the 6s are down here. So just make sure you cut the set of 3 for whichever number of Christmas tree sides you're going to do. And then you can also choose whether you want to make this star or this star here. You can cut either one of those, and those work just fine. Now let me show you how these go together. All of these are exactly the same, all these pieces are, and they've got slots right there, in the center, and at the bottom there. And that's what goes into the circle ring there as you assemble it. If you have 1/8 inch material or something that's close to that, this should work just fine. Just in case, what I recommend is that you take one of these discs right here and just cut one of these discs. They're very small. They're only about 1.25 inches in diameter. So cut one of those and then try your material in one of these slots. And if it fits well enough, then you can go ahead and cut the rest. That's a great way to do it. But these, depending on how many sides you want to make, this will take 2 sheets of material or a little bit less than 2, depending on, again, how many, whether you do 6 or 8. Let's jump over to the shorter of the Christmas trees. I call it the squatty one, and these are also identical. They have the vines pattern in them, and they either have the center cut out so you can put a candle in there, and make sure you look at the project overview video if you haven't already, or the side is just straight. And here's 8 sides here. You can choose to do 6 or 8 of them. Just make sure you cut the number that you are planning to use. And again, just like the other one, here's a 6-sided circle and an 8-sided circle there. So make sure that you only cut the amount that you actually need. Don't cut all the extras. And of course, there's a star there as an option as well. And again, same thing with this one. Cut one of these circles and test fit for your material. If you are using around 1/8 inch, it should be just fine. But if it's thicker than 1/8 inch, then you're going to want to edit these slots that are here in the circle and the slot here in the bottom and the top. Let me make just an obvious note maybe, but all of these pieces are exactly the same. So if you need to edit it, just edit this slot and this one, and then duplicate this however many times you need. There's no need to edit all of them. And the same thing with the circles. Just edit one set and then duplicate it and remove the slot in it because it's exactly the same as well. But it's pretty fun to make and easy to put together. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'd love to see what you make with it.